Hi guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing some winter sweater nails. So I've started off there by doing a coat of the Coscelia 18, which is their blue, and I've just done 2 nails of that and cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds each. Now I'm going in with the Lilycute, which is their grey. I'm going to be doing the other 3 nails in this grey gel polish. And this grey gel polish, like I say, is only a Lilycute one. I paid about 40 pence for it, and you only need 1 coat. It's a brilliant gel polish. In fact, I like all of their gel polishes. I've got a few now of the Lilycute, and I can't fault any of them, and they're so cheap. I know they're only tiny little bottles, but yeah, they're really cheap. So I'm just taking, this is my palette. It's actually a coaster, but yeah, I use it as a palette. I'm just popping them 2 colours on the palette. Actually, that blue is not the Coscelia. That blue is a cat eye that I had. It's called Sharm effect. And it's actually a 3D cat eye, but I'm not using it for that. I didn't really have the right colour blue what I wanted, so that was the closest one that I had. So I'm just taking that grey and I'm using a striping brush there. And I'm going to be doing 3 lines up. I'm just thickening that up a little bit, and then I'm going to flash cure that in the lamp just to hold it all in place. And then I'm meant to be doing 3 lines across with the blue, and for some reason I've still got the grey on the brush. So yeah, you'll see in a minute that I'm going to go back over that with the blue. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing 3 lines across with that cat eye blue. I've got a little tip for you here as well. If any of you have used a liner brush and you've struggled to use it, because I struggled to use this. I've used this liner brush a few times, and each time I've struggled with it. It just seems to want to like slide down the curve of the nail. But I've found the best way to get these to work, and I got this working perfectly on this set. I was really happy with it. The best way to get these liner brushes to work is to make sure you coat the whole of the length of the bristles in the gel polish. Don't do like what I was doing before, is I was only probably getting a bit of gel polish like on half of the length of the bristles. But if you get the gel polish on the full length of the bristles, and then make sure you use the full length of the bristles as well, and it doesn't matter how much you shake, that line is near enough perfect every single time. I was really happy that I got that to work. So now I've done them 3 lines across, I'm going to flash cure that in the lamp for 10 seconds. I'm only flash curing it because I'm going to go back to that nail in a minute. So now I'm going to go and do this second nail exactly the same. Apart from, I'm going to be doing the lines, the vertical lines I'm going to be doing in the blue, and the horizontal lines I'm going to be doing with the grey. So I've just swapped them round really. But I'm going to do this sort of coming off the nail because it's a bit of a more narrower nail. So I'm only doing 2 lines going down on this one. But I was still going to do the 3 lines going across. And then I'm going to flash cure that for 10 seconds because I'm going to come back to that nail in a minute. So the reason I flash cured that first nail is because I now wanted to go in with this gel paint, and it's quite a thick gel paint, so I wanted to do this bit last so I didn't have to clean my brush off in between doing the nails. So I'm just going to do 1 line going across, but I wanted this line to be a little bit thinner than the other lines. I found this really hard to work with, this gel paint. It was so thick. It was really thick. It was just clogging up my bristles really badly. So yeah, I just wanted to do 1 line across and 1 line down, and I'm going to do that on both nails. And now we're on to the cable knit sweater nails. So I wanted to do a vertical line either side, and then in the middle of them vertical lines is where I want to do the cable knit effect. So I'm just going over these lines because I wished now I'd used a gel paint, but I didn't have a grey gel paint and I wanted it to be all the same colour, but I probably should have mixed it with a white gel paint that I had, even though it had made it a bit lighter. But I just found this gel polish is too watery to be doing this sort of design work with. You can barely see what I'm doing there, and I was struggling to see what I was doing as well. As soon as it was starting to disperse on the nail, it was making it even harder for me to see what I was doing. So yeah, I've just done the cable knit design with a detailer brush, and you'll be able to see it now. I'm sprinkling some clear acrylic over that gel polish, and then I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to do the exact same on this nail as well. And that clear acrylic is just the Naio Nails Crystal Clear. And you'll see once that comes out the lamp, it leaves like a kind of like a velvet effect. But now, looking at the nails now they're finished, I really wish I'd done these matte. What I should have done is, before going in and doing this design work with gel polish, I should have gone over with a matte top coat. And I think I should have done the whole set matte looking back now, but you live and learn. Sometimes you have to make these mistakes to know what works best, you know. So yeah, definitely if I was to do this set again, I would do them matte, 100%. So now I've pulled that out the lamp, it's fully cured, and I should have really got a brush to do this, but I'm just wiping it off my finger. It's so fine, so it's just rubbing off anyway. And now I'm just doing some little dashes going down either side, just to fill in that blank space either side. And then once I've done that again, I'm going to sprinkle over with the clear acrylic. When you're sprinkling over this clear acrylic, like, wait for it to settle and then just sprinkle a little bit more in, just to make sure that it's fully soaked into that gel polish. And then I'm going to do the exact same on this one, and then I shall pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And that'll be the 2 cable knit designs done. Now we're on to the 3D cable knit design. So that is the FairyGlo carving gel, and it's a bit like plasticine, but I like this. I really like, when I first started doing nails last year, I really liked acrylic 3D artwork, and then I found this. I had to go with this stuff, and it's amazing because you can mould it and mould it and mould it until you're happy with it. And if you're not happy with it, you can just roll it back into a ball and start again, because it's not going to set until you pop that in the lamp to cure. So I really like this stuff, really like it. So what I'm doing there is, I've just rolled it into like a really long sausage shape. And then I've got my orange wood stick, and I've folded it over the orange wood stick, and now I'm twisting it. You've got to do this really, really gently, or else it will snap, because it's so soft. So now I'm going to pop that slightly over to the left, because I want there to be 2 in the middle of the nail. So I've done it slightly over to the left, and then the next one I shall place slightly over to the right, and just put it up there, and then I'll butt them up to each other. So now I'm just going to do the exact same again. I'm going to be doing four rows of these, but when you come to twist it with the orange, like this bit here, when you go to twist it, when you do the one next to the first one, you need to twist it in the opposite direction. And that is how you get the 3D effect of the cable knit sweater. So I shall let you get on and watch this bit, guys, and I shall come in at the end. So now I've got them all down on the nail and butted up to each other. I've popped it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds and that will cure that all in place. And that's made that really hard now and solid. See, I've not got many colours of this carving gel, so I thought I'll use the white and then I can just go over it with gel polish in the colour that I wanted, because I didn't have a light blue one. So that's what I'm doing now. And then once I've coated that, I shall pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Oh, and now it's time to shine. It's top coat time. So yeah, now I'm going in with the Gel Lab non-white top coat. And I'm just going to coat the 2 outer nails and that middle nail. I'm not going to go over the other 2 grey nails because obviously if I go over where I've been with that acrylic, that's just going to make it all shiny then, instead of having a shiny background and like the velvet effect of where I've gone over with the acrylic. So yeah, I wouldn't go over with the non-white top coat on them. And then I'm going to pop them in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. And that is the set complete, guys. I really hope you like them. If you do, please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you would. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell, that way you'll never miss an upload. And I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.